This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Welcome to sports, everybody. The inaugural Myron Roll Wellness and Leadership Academy will take place July 13th through the 17th at the Adventure Learning Center on Marshall Road, and the Ministry of Youth, Sports and Culture is fully on board.
The kind of young Bahamian talent we have out there, Myron Roll, Rhodes Scholar, professional athlete, training to be a neurosurgeon. This is exactly what we're talking about, but it is more than just sports. It is teaching people character, leadership, innovation, wellness, conflict resolution, leadership within the context of working very, very hard, extending yourself beyond what you think was possible for your body, for your mind, for your community, for your spirit, for your country. That is the essence of what we're doing.
The Bahamas Basketball Federation's 6th annual Summer of Thunder Series is slated to get underway on August 2nd at the Kendall Isaacs Gym, and this one is expected to be the biggest and best ever.
This year is going to be epic in that you have a caliber team as Kentucky, North Carolina. The tournament has really blossomed in the United States. Last year I had 8 Division I teams. We won 29 games. This year I have 14 Division I teams, and we're going to have a total of 44 games that are going to be played over a period of 3 weeks. So I'm very excited. These are the best of Division I. As I always say, these are $1 million programs that are going to be rubbing shoulders with our local teams and coaches. So I'm very excited about this year's Summer Thunder.
Byron Murray was one of 3 Bahamians selected in the 2014 Major League Baseball first-year player draft. He went in the 25th round to the San Francisco Giants, and he's excited about the possibility of playing at the next level.
Every day, whether it's in the weight room or on the field, getting my reps in. Start about 12 o'clock, I go to the weight room, do some weights, and then after that I go to the cages and hit and throw, stuff like that.
As far as you, training now, getting ready, preparation, what are you doing?
Basically the same stuff I've been doing before, so that's been working for me. So I'll keep that up, stay focused and keep working hard.
Where do you see improvement in your game? Which areas are you concerned about you need to sharpen up?
Definitely fielding. Need to sharpen up on my fielding in the outfield and my arm strength.
One of the things about baseball, you go through different systems, single A, double A, triple A, patience. Do you have the patience and the dedication to stick this one through?
Yep, I'm dedicated to make it to the top.
Over in the Big Yard, locals are trying to reintroduce the art of cocoa bark sailing, and it made quite a hit over the holiday weekend at the South Anders Regatta.
They are pretty much very excited about it, and they're excited about how they're sailing in the low tide. They're utilizing the time when the boats are not sailing during the low tide in the puddle areas, and it's very safe, and we encourage parents to come out and participate and be a part of your kids in this kind of event.
The 2014 FIFA World Cup opened up yesterday, and the Cricket Club was one of the venues to watch the match as Brazil defended its home turf with a 3-1 win over Croatia. The host country is one of the favorites to win the title, and they have quite a following here in the Bahamas.
I'm excited, man. Brazil look good, and I mean there is room for improvement, but they started good.
We are all the way from Guyana here in the Bahamas, and we come to represent today. We come to watch Brazil beat Croatia today, you know what I'm saying?
Been a big fan of Brazil. I've been there a bunch of times. It's a great country. I have a lot of friends from there. They have a great soccer team, and they're fun to watch.
Were you concerned when it were done in the game 1-0?
No, mistakes are gonna happen, but you know, they look solid. All right, there's room for improvement, like I said, but we started good. A win is always good.
If you know our history, Brazil is a very competitive team, very skilled team, soccer country, and I had the confidence that after the infringement, we would have come back and made the game successful.
Who do you think is going to challenge Brazil in the World Cup? Who are you going to follow?
Well, we have Spain, you have Belgium, you have some pretty good team. Germany, you know, they are pretty good teams, but we have home turf, man. So I'm confident we pull it off.
I think Brazil could go all the way. We're confident Brazil would go all the way. We have the home court, you know.
Do you feel Bahamians should get into the spirit of World Cup because it's a major event?
Oh yes, they should, because soccer is a global thing. It's a sport that's on the global stage and is the most watched sport. They should get involved with it.
Now to go along with the World Cup opener, Game 4 in the NBA Finals also took center stage last night with the San Antonio Spurs up 2-1 on the Miami Heat. Various establishments around town were filled to capacity, including the end zone, and our Julian Gibson was up and about speaking to fans as the Spurs took a big-time lead early on in the ball game.
Who you pulling for? The best team in the world, Miami Heat. You ain't see the scoring. No man not score at the end of the game. If you respond, you stay around for the end of the game. I spoke to LeBron and Wade personally, and they told me in your dream thing. They told me they got this.
What I see is 2 more quarters.
Ain't over yet.
So 2 more quarters. Yeah. Straight Miami, 305.
They ain't going yet. That's Miami fight in the fourth quarter. They lose this one tonight, that's one over. If anybody know basketball, 3-1, that's how to come from.
I have been a Spurs for about 10 years now. They cheated us last year. We come back for our title now.
Spurs can win this game, boys. Spurs can win this. Miami can lose. All these Miami fans can feel it.
And that was a correct prediction. Miami Heat fans are definitely feeling it as they're now on the brink of elimination, down 3-1 following a 107-86 thrashing. Now Game 5 is Sunday night back in San Antonio. A win by the Spurs and they will be the world champions for the 5th time in franchise history. A win by the Heat will send the series back to Miami for a Game 6 on Tuesday night. And just a side note, no team has ever overcome a 3-1 deficit in the NBA Finals, so Miami and their fans definitely feeling the heat. And that will do it for sports. Don't go anywhere. The Bahamas Tonight continues after the break.
This is ZNS Total Sports, brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.